today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this one is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended.
This is caught inside the 15. Yeah, this will get them all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop? Offense feeling their momentum.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Joshua Hines-Allen Coming in from that outside linebacker spot, he gets him down. It's a loss of 5. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he's...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 45 yards. And the Dolphins lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've got the lead. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
He's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They'll roll him out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Sanders' kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Flush to his right. Escapes the defender. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the 1st half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the 2nd half as well. They need to stay on guard.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Oh, able to avoid him. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, good move. Flashes another juke. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Set to take over. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll look to throw here. On target over the middle to Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Achane gets it from the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. They work now on 2nd and 9. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Offense set and ready to go. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Dolphins are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.